This is the cable rope overhead tricep extension, a great exercise for the triceps, especially the lateral head of the triceps. Before we get into the setup, take note of the height of the cable around hip height, and also stay tuned until the end where I'll show you how you can do a simple trick to get even more growth on this exercise. Start by adjusting that cable pulley so that it is around hip height, as it will be much easier to get into the starting position and a lot more stable than if you place that cable at the very bottom. Grab the ends of the handles and bring the rope up and around the head until those handles are behind the head, palms facing towards each other. Keep those knees loose and that cord tight to have a strong base. In the starting position, the upper arm should be angled slightly forwards, approximately 15 to 30 degrees out from vertical like this. And also from the front, those arms should be about 15 to 30 degrees out from vertical as well too. And make sure that you're gripping that rope firmly and then push up and out to the side like you're trying to pull that rope up, and also push those hands apart at the very top while also pushing those thumbs through. Try to keep that upper arm at relatively the same position that you started with, and always 3 to 4 seconds on that way down during the eccentric. Make an active effort to push up and resist that weight back down, making sure to go past a 90-degree bend at the elbow until those knuckles go past the earlobes like this. Again, on that way up, push up and out like you're not just pushing up but also diagonally out to the side in the same direction that that upper arm is pointing, and pushing those thumbs up and out. As you approach failure, it will get harder to push those hands apart at the top, and that is okay. Just keep going until you can't get that rope up. Now here's a trick to be able to get a better contraction at the top, and that is basically using wrist straps to make the rope longer, which will allow you to get a better contraction at the very top because you'll be able to separate those hands a lot better and keep that arm in the scapular plane. Only thing with this setup is you'll have to start with that cable a little bit lower than hip height because you're essentially making that rope longer. I'd highly recommend using this technique or using the longest rope that you have available at your gym, but always just do the variation that you like the best. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button right now if you learned something from this tutorial, and subscribe so I can keep making tutorials just like this one. See ya.